One of the reasons I wanted to come to a residency here in Old Washington was because it was a smaller town and it was a small cabin and I could work alone for a few days and really rediscover drawing and printmaking all by myself, and it's been really great for that. So what I've done, I started during this residency, I started doing a lot of drawing just with pencils and colored pencils and some oil pastels, and then I started printmaking with very simple techniques, again hoping to get the most I could just from drawing, and then maybe printing those out so then I could start playing with the prints. And I've added some gold leaf to the prints, and I will add some silver leaf and copper leaf and probably do some coloring as well of the prints. I'm working on a holiday show that's going to be in Cleveland, and it's All That Glitters Is Not Gold or something like that show, and I have a very specific idea. It's about dream gifts, sort of these sort of ideal gifts that we would like to get, like a pony, you know, when you're a kid, or a car or something like that. So I do have some projects that are very idea-based like that, but most often I really like color, I like texture, I like pattern, and I'm just completely fascinated about how all those things mix up and combine and sometimes clash together. On Thursday night here at the studio, I did a workshop on paper lithography and polyester print lithography, and in Cleveland I'm very involved with the art community, and I think it's really important to share ideas and have people come into the studio and get a chance to do some art. And that's one reason I like residencies. I'm in charge of the residency program at Zygote Press, and I really think it's important to get that exchange, you know, physically, not just on the internet, but of people coming into the studio and having people from different places meet one another. And it was great, the turnout that we had here. We had probably 10, 12 people who came in and made some art, and you know, I was able to meet them and see what they felt about the community and this program here. It was very impressive. Everybody was very enthusiastic about this space and the studio and the fact that I was here, and asked a lot of questions and really took a big part in the workshop. Old Washington is really lucky to have this program and this studio space and a community that is so interested in art and sharing art. And the fact that you have a community art center where there's ceramics and space to do painting is really quite extraordinary for such a small place. You know, it's hard after just a week to say the effects that being here is going to have on me. It's how the residency and the time I spend in Old Washington, how it's going to affect my practice in the future. I think what I've learned from you, and I think about what I've learned from Old Washington and my time in the studio, you know, how will that continue when I get home to Cleveland?